Hello, welcome back to a new video here, Taiki, and here today we are with the new Jawbo ranch design. This more than a design, it's an attachment to a 60 design. The design that I'm talking about is the Luma Place pacu ranch. I will leave the link to that on the tab here. His design is mainly for the packer ranch. I have built in an attachment. I just attached to that existing design and use the pacu fillet in order to feed the Jawbo. Using three modules for that design that he had, it can provide enough fish fillets for the Jawbo. Uh, One question, why we would want to launch the Jawbo? The reason why is due to the products that they offer us. The main one is the rust. The rust can be turned into oxygen and iron ore through the rust deoxidizer. You may need salt, but salt normally can be abundant and you can obtain it in a different kind of ways. And this can be you can get a lot of iron on for that, approximately 120 kilos a cycle of iron ore in case that you are low on ore or you need it. Also, other products that you get is pacu fillet and Jawbo fillet, that if you cook it through the smoker you can get a cooked seafood and smoked fish that can provide, to be honest, a lot of kilocalories for the dupes. Mainly this, as I mentioned, this is an attachment. This part is mainly the just the part of the design that I make. To just put it back to the Luma Place design for the pacu wrench, and you can get this one. One important thing that you have to have already built is this part of the design, that is the pacu part. You have before to be able to build a Jawbo board, you need to have this already up and running. Because as soon as you put the Jawbo here, they will start needing the pack of fillet. So it's better to have this already running before to start building the Jawbo part. So this will be a project that you will need a little bit of planning before to start building it. Uh, let's go with that. The first step and the first thing that you will need to be having a plan for is the space that you will have for the Jawbo. A Jawbo need this for this design is for four Jawbo, so you need a minimum of 36 tiles for them. Why 36? Because each Jawbo needs 12 tiles, and because we are gonna be having a water port here that will provide one happiness, giving us the opportunity to have a four Jawbo inside of the design. Then after we build this, we just make the little pond here as at the end, the same as this, because this is the place where most of the Jawbo egg will need to come here and get dropped. After that, we're gonna be starting with with the surface. We're gonna be having the part where the X will be, that is, this is exact part. Most of the automation will be also exactly the same and be here without any problem. While you're building in here, you can put it as stair, you can put it here as stair without any problem, so that the dups can go down and go up. The next thing you will need is the feeder. The feeder needs to be on range for this auto sweeper, so that's why normally I come here and put it here, so the fish feeder can have complete range and be supplied by this auto sweeper without any kind of problem. The rest of this surface, you can fit it directly with airflow tiles or with mesh tiles without any problem. On this part of the pond, at the same as on here, you need the critter sensor, the auto sweeper. In this case, this is helpful because the auto sweeper have the exact reach, so you can put it here. Why I don't put it here? Because on the future we're gonna be having this auto sweeper on top, So in case that this is open, it can reach this auto super to this bottom part, or the X that will be here will also be able to reach it. So it's better to have it here on the bottom. You select also the conveyor loader and put it here. And with that, this part down here is almost done. The rail will have to put it coming from the conveyor loader to all this part till reaching this section, and the overflow will come here. We're having to put 2 chutes and 1 rail element sensor. Why the element sensor? To separate the X from the rest of the thing, the ROS and the axle or anything else that may be picked up by the auto super. We come here and we select the Jawbo egg. The Jawbo egg will make that this it should drop it here always. So in case that there any kind of egg or anything like that, they will reach this part without any issue. So for example, let me here spawn one, Jawbo egg. And if this have the Jawbo egg as a filter, they will pick it up, drop on the conveyor rail, and send it through without any issue. The automation port will be almost the same as on this side, with having this timer sensor mainly to now to know how much this critter sensor to know how much critter are on the area. We also have this filter gate, so this can be having a small delay into how much time this door get open and how much time it take to close it. The same with this other door that will have the NOT gate here to flip the signal and to make sure that it's locked. In case that there here are more than 3 X or more than 3 critters, this will less than 3, so 3 or less, that this door will be open on this way. If there are more than 3, like on this case, this is detecting the whole world one, this will send the signal and flip it up and close all of this without any issue. This close, and all the eggs and Jawbo that is spawned, that egg get incubated, will drop here. If here are less than 5, less than 3 or less, they will go down. Once this reach 4, this will be locked and all the eggs will come to this area. Besides of that, we just need the typical auto super and the conveyor loader to take everything that is coming from this area to whatever is our recollection part. Normally you can take even here and combine it. Normally what I use to combine it is I put a bridge and combine it on this way, and I can take it whatever I want to. With that, the design is, for a better way to say, complete, and you just need to put here the Jawbo, and even you can close it, leave it open, whatever you prefer. Once the Jawbo spawn, and we have enough, this will be keeping producing ROS. They will be producing, as mentioned, actual the Jawbo fillet, and then also a small amount of polluted dirt by the pacu, because we're that this is the expression that they have. To be more precise and to provide a list of the numbers, you will get 240 kilos of rust cycle. That is enough to produce oxygen for 3 dups, and 127 kilos of iron ore. Around 4.5 kilos of polluted dirt cycle, and you will have around an overflow of 680 kilocalories of pacu fillet, and the 7,680 kilocalories of Jawbo fillet per cycle. So with both, you will have around 15,605 kilocalories once you cook it through the smoker. Also, you will get around 6 kilograms of eggshell per cycle. All of these numbers are average based on my testing, and this Jawbo will be really happy on this area. To give in the overlays one more time, you will have the conveyor rail overlay, really simple, keeping this as stable as this one. The automation one, regular standard here, Jawbo fillet here, and less than 3 on this part. Once this reach 4, this door will be closed and you will know Jawbo will come here at the next step. Instead of that, this design work flawlessly, is based on the same mechanic as this one, so you will not have any kind of problem. One more time, this is a design inspired of the Luma Play one. You will need the Luma, see the Luma video to make this part of the design, and you can make it without any kind of problem, and you will enjoy the Jawbo Ranch without any kind of problem. This is all for today. Thank you so much for being here. Anything else? Stay on the numbers. Stay on point. And keep an eye on the channel. The Dottle design is coming. I was just waiting for the patch to launch to debug that for the Dottles get fixed. But now that it's fixed, I'm full on that design. I'm making the testing necessary. With this, we're all out. Peace out. Taiki.